got another one. They wasn't fucking with me, then I bet they love me now. It's Liddy gang shit. They wasn't fucking with me, then I bet they love me now. Yeah. I had no support, but I got a little now. Yeah.
Hey, it's premiere!
For a reason.
It's premiere!
For a reason.
Hey man, we got this next battle. Battle rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Steve O Da Spitta, Wild Boy,
Paul.
DMV shit, fuck you. DMV shit, my nigga. 2 guns, big OSBL shit, man.
Y'all give it up for Stevo, man. Battle rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Nate, Ann Arbor to Charlotte, Far Out.
Far Out.
Shout out to Kurt, the founder of Far Out in the building.
Yeah, we in the
Facts.
Welcome.
Y'all give it up for Nate, man. You flip? Alright, Nate chose to go first, top of the first, so Nate. Quiet down, hold it down.
Let me get you in a little bit. Come on. Miles Cosgrove. So this must be that Far Out hate. Or niggas mad I got that KOTD plate. Yep. Well, be mid about it. And say it to my face. Don't call me king or say I'm cold, bro, if you gonna move like snakes, but that's just a game. And I ain't cool with most of y'all niggas, to be fair. So when y'all tell me about them, don't say Nate's your boy like you're talking about Ric Flair. Woo! Hold on, let me chill. Cause it's time to send Steve O to the upper room. Pop smoke. You will hear a different woo. You said you was gonna You said you was gonna bark on me.
Facts.
Talk to me. But that ain't what I seen in your previous clips. Cause talking to a nigga does not mean you got loud and had name flips. You gotta say something that might change him. His thoughts on life, rearrange them. Make him go home, look in the mirror, and question rapping again. But I expose niggas with public information. I just highlight the hating, and they can't deny it. But I heard Steve O expose niggas, and it's public information, cause he made statements, and niggas went on trial to fight it. Now when this
Hold it down. Talk that street shit. Now,
I need paper.
Now when this battle got announced, multiple niggas told me that you were a snitch. And how I was raised, you don't put in work with a nigga when a rumor like that exists. Now I was sent case numbers and was told to me about looking it up, cause Steve O's name was behind black bars. And I thought the irony, cause y'all telling me Steve O's the reason his black name's behind bars. So I don't talk to this nigga. Every line, bitch. So I don't know you. Shut up while I'm rapping. I don't know you personally, so I didn't have a beef with you. But then I imagine the cops giving you food and you talking with your mouth full, disgusting. I can't eat with you, so save all that. Yes. This my shit.
Hold it down.
I've been waiting 2 years for it. Sober for rap.
I can't eat with you, so save all that street talk. How you had to leave O's cause you the head and had to get out the south. The name fits you, Steve O Da Spitta. You don't know how to keep shit in your mouth. Now talk to this nigga.
Keep going.
You probably knew this anger was coming. Got some rebuttals prepared to be the fan favorite. The only thing you should have prepared to do was recant that statement, because when you was promoting for this, talk to that nigga. I covered all the bases, baby. All the bases. When you was promoting for this, you said you talk and you show up. And I took that as your word as a man. Because I heard you do talk and show up on the witness stand, nigga. I got tired of this nigga trying to judge me in my battles, saying I didn't have conviction. Oh, you think you an expert because you was a judge giving niggas convictions. My sharp lines, undisputed. You black and mild. If you couldn't handle a block charge, that's a foul quick. Cause that first take, you tried to skip a max sentence. Ooh, they should have gave Stephen A. Smith. But then I saw a post you made.
You get emotional.
Saying hashtag Mr. Mom. And I can't lie, initially, that's something I was gonna roast you on. But then Kobe passed. And you too are a girl dad. So I had to sit back and applaud. Cause then I finally realized why you would rap and stop being a fraud. Now I assume that she's the reason why you would snitch. Imagine her growing up without a father probably made you sick. What you was facing years, or a face full of tears, that pressure got too big. I just wish you would have thought more and do little before you talk to the pigs. Yes! Go!
Hold it down.
But go ahead. But go ahead. Wrap your little heart out. Cause I got a feeling the real niggas ain't gonna listen. Cause it's hard for us to see with all that passion if we don't think you can handle conviction, nigga. This battle ain't starting the way you thought it would. Yes, I'm from Ann Arbor. But shout out my flip niggas, the flow dirty. I'ma keep saying that until the water good.
Go, nigga.
Welcome to Premiere, man.
Fuck, nigga.
Y'all give it up for N8, man. All the first. On Steve.
Hey, yo!
Take off.
Oh, shit. Vocal projection.
Out the gate, it's crazy how you try to play me, bitch. But those that brought you that false information about those charges, they really played your wrist. So, it's crazy how I never went to court, but apparently I went to trial to be a snitch. Damn, he still ain't providing no paperwork. Well, guess what? For the camera, I ain't saying shit. So it's all facts. It's all facts. I got caught up, but me telling what happened, ain't no honor in that. Cause if I tell what happened on this camera when this battle drops, guaranteed that the niggas in Durham will bring them charges back. Wow, boy, I ain't never been no snitch, nigga, got me fucked up. On my daughter. So we got Stevo versus nigga, let's get it straight. Cause this shit needs to stop. This nigga claims that N8 means Nate. Well, nigga, no, it's not. My fuse burning. And you about to read the detonation. Ain't nothing fake about me, homie. I'm a street nigga with a book smart education. So no matter how y'all factor N8 getting out of this situation, I'm strapped with a deuce, 4, and a 16. Just to remove N out of the equation. I see nobody was able to kill you. I see nobody was able to kill you. Well, cool. Let me take a stab at it. This round you better enter calm or the wrong frequency gonna lead you to some bad static. In the B blunt, I'm with all the smoke. But in this session, who thought that we'd be matching? But I stayed getting the hottest rookies out of these leagues. I guess I gotta stop smoking niggas in a mid-tier fashion. I'm taking off. And I don't give a fuck about what you had to say at all. The 9-iron, put a hole in me. I'm playing golf. Bitch, your man's facts. When it's death on your hands, the moment I let the tool spark, the stick, a sink 8 in a hole. See, I'm a pool shark. This is what you want, bitch? I say, this is what you want, bitch? I light up rooms when I turn up. On switch, and with this clip, I approve that N8 a pussy. Porn flick. Voice command. What? Voice command with a remote. Now say the movie, then you see the clip. It's Transformers. Because when y'all spark the text and you get bodied in the whip. And so what? If intense, nigga, get out of hand and I'ma get a grip. Cause with this mix, we match, but I'm gonna be sure that the opposite. And then put a traitor, a nigga that jumps ship. So why did the good die young? I don't know, but bystander and they gotta die. In a sense with 2 options. Either to stand up or a pair of these to crack them up with no comedy. Bullets at your bone thug and got your family singing in a harmony. Fuck how many shots I let off. I aim for precision and shot quality. I'll put your face on a shirt, my nigga. Cause they say a picture says 1,000 words. Well, I made him a novelty, but I picked your style, my nigga. Yes! But I picked your style, my nigga. You a filler setup bar rapper. Well, won't you look at that? A premature bowls with filler 2 and 3 bars, cause he really can't punch back to back, giving us some Zay aggression. Cause the content and conviction of his bars, they really don't match. That's why I said a filler setup bar rapper. Cause he builds the crowd suspense up, knowing he walking them into a trap. I'm mad different. I don't follow the social norms. I'm an alien, Nate. And with this round is where it goes down. You ain't peeped the shit that you're in, Nate, formulating your style off of your OGs. Nigga, be yourself. We need to see Gary rap in person, Nate, cause who you are in this rap game is something I still been trying to determine, Nate. And that self-incrimination thing you do, nigga, I don't get it. Giving us your uncle stories just for you to gain wild respect. Like what uncle really has his nephew serving fiends through a mail slot? Nigga, that's endangering the welfare of a child and child neglect. And honestly, you don't give me that plug field, nigga. So you need to stop it, cause you told us what you did for your uncle as his errand boy. But you ain't tell us how you made a profit, you fake nigga. You fake nigga. You know, first looks, you might not snitch, but moving weight in the game, I couldn't picture you being solid. Cause that moment he was really scratching his cereal off as a kid was when he completed the activities on the boxes. Wild boy, that's round 1. And you know I did him foul, boy, but don't die yet. You got 2 more rounds of getting fucked up by a wild boy. Wild boy.
That was fire first round. on, Nate. Wake the fuck up. Y'all make a move.
Round two, go.
Oh, this nigga.
Hold it down. Let that man go.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Let him talk to this nigga. Fuck.
Brett Hankinson. So I keep hearing people claim I wasn't in the streets. Honestly, I middleman some plays. Wasn't for everyone to see. Other times I QB'd the LBs. Bud was orange, purple. Looked like Clemson jerseys. The Chrome speak. The Chrome speak.
Go.
Like, hey, Google, we in Charlotte, so don't joke about the 4-1 day. This ain't April Fools, but I'm a Michigan nigga. Having a timeout in NC. But this ain't C-Web and attorney. I came from the 734 to the 704. Before battle rap, I've been dropping 30. Growing up, I've been dropping 30. Growing up, I had an old piece. Sometimes had to adjust the spring. Other times, if I hit it enough, I get a bag to drop. Vending machine. I want all the chips. For this battle, I came well equipped. Waist, shoulder, back holster, but for only one banger. Searching for it, got me looking like I'm doing the Macarena, but I ain't dancing. Relax, like I'm doing the Macarena, but I ain't dancing when I say it's hammer time. I was a youngin' when I first learned how to handle mine. I grew up on the playground. Even as a kid, I knew the metal burn when it slides. So I don't care.
Turn that back. Hey, hold it down.
I ain't dancing when I say it's hammer time. I was a youngin' when I first learned how to handle mine. I grew up on the playground. Even as a kid, I knew the metal burn when I slide. So I don't care if you or anyone else doesn't believe I've ever let the Glock spray. I'm just glad the cops feel the same way. If you red, nigga, red. I'm just glad the cops feel the same way. And if you ask anyone I grew up with, they gonna tell you I wasn't in the streets and I was a good kid. Cause we was taught the nigga asking wasn't there when it happened, you deny it. But I was in them traps. But I was in them traps. Seen a chemistry teacher lined up to be a tester. And I knew he was getting a better high because the cook applied when he taught last semester. Saw the dope.
You don't rap like that.
You don't. Keep going. Saw the dope fiends in the back room. They couldn't wait to burn. I couldn't blame them. The coke was whiter than Trump's intern. So full. Yes. That shit That was right. You're my uncle, right? So far, it's been 0 balls with my uncle's lives. Just mine with slight tweaks, cause Stevo and the couch speak, and besides, his battle rap. This bitch, yeah. So far, it's been 0 balls with my uncle's lives. Just mine with slight tweaks, cause Stevo and the couch speak, and besides his battle rap. This bitch love a little cap, Helga Bataki. I want this. Oh,
that was
Besides his battle rap, and this bitch love a little cap, Helga Bataki. I want this nigga dead, so I ain't giving him chances. After these rockets, this Maryland nigga drug out Steve Francis. First round, I called a spade, I cut your heart. You ain't getting booked, I'm running to Boston. The cans burst, put your skull in your shirt. Steve Austin, I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen, whipping a pot, lit, talk to the homies how to make the profits bigger. And realize league owners don't see dollar signs in your name, you don't make them currency, spitter. That's why I was pissed. When they said you was giving me the shot, bro, I'm like, how though, when your view counts low? But if I bring it up, I'm the jerk. Cause in battles you do be on your job, but you a third shift employee with the mop. The public doesn't see your work. I was gonna
drink that water, fuck in this hole,
nigga. Cook. The public doesn't see your work. I was gonna bring the AK, HK, SK, but my homie said that was too much for Steve. So I pulled up withdrawal, 35 overdraft fee, but you can fuck out of here! You're fucking dead! Run it back. Fuck that shit, man! Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Talk that overdraft shit.
I was gonna bring the AK, HK, SK, but they said that was too much for Steve. So I pulled up with 35 overdraft fee, but you was heading to the bank Every day I give the Lord thanks. But on the stage, I make it feel like devil's night. I mean, the churches are closed. Somebody gotta send these souls to Jesus Christ, so why not me? So why not me? The reigning rookie of the year, they say, but now I'm getting to the money. The OJs. Give niggas the blueprint for the takeover. The OJ. I'm seeing So why not me? The reigning rookie of the year, they say, but now I'm getting to the money. The OJs. Give niggas the blueprint for the takeover. The OJ. Chill. I'm seasoned now. Every plate, I see food. Old Bay. Won't let my nigga trade.
Okay.
No.
You like that crap.
Every plate, I see food. Old Bay. Won't let my nigga trade. 0.5, like he holding the 8. But for this little rascal, I'll bust he that buckwheat. OJ. Hold on.
Keep going.
Hold on. Chill. Oh, no. But for this little rascal, I'll bust he that buckwheat. OJ. Or let the Glock spray. Bodies laid. 9s, 38. Or a little baby Glock whistler. We paid, nigga. This battle ain't going the way you thought it would. Shout out my Flint niggas, the flow dirty. I'm gonna keep saying that until the water good. Rap, welcome. I said, hey yo! You don't like niggas with anime bars? Well, nigga, I don't get that. Cause the life of being an educated criminal, I really lived that. Nigga, you don't like niggas with anime bars? We'll get over those lines, bruh. BBW, back fat. No, you don't like niggas with anime bars? Clip long as a limo. And this time anime got a kickback, cause growing up as a kid, watching cartoons, taught me lessons as an adult, from Little Bear, Franklin, to Little Bill. Cause I was out on my own in Charlotte with Little Bear and Franklin just for me to pay a little bill. And as a child, I went on missions with the kids next door, fighting teens and adults, thinking that shit was all good, not knowing that going on those missions with the kids next door could fuck me up in my own adulthood. So back then, and even now, I still got niggas that don't know me, like the niggas that's fake on snitching about me, you know, like the niggas that don't know me but can't stand me, and it's crazy. I lost niggas at a young age, and it fucked me up to know that my friends was meeting death like Billy and Mandy. I'm a living Naruto, nigga. What? Go! I'm a living Naruto, nigga. We gonna talk. Shut it up. Hold it down. I said I'm a living Naruto, nigga. I'm cheerful, but I'm looked down upon because of a certain darkness that I keep sealed within. So no matter what day it was, somehow I had to face these different monsters. Being 10, so with any situation, I don't give a damn. You gonna listen though? This real shit. So it is yeah. You ain't gotta watch cartoons. This real nigga rap. Fuck you talking about? I talk cartoons and the real nigga shit.
Hold it down.
And as a child, I went on missions with the kids next door, fighting teens and adults, thinking that shit was all good, not knowing that going on those missions with the kids next door could fuck me up in my own adulthood. So back then, and even now, I still got niggas that don't know me, but can't stand me, and it's fucked me up, because I lost niggas at a young age. And it fucked me up to know that my friends was meeting death like Billy and Mandy. I'm a living Naruto, nigga. I'm cheerful, but I'm looked down upon because of a certain darkness that I keep sealed within. So no matter what day it was, somehow I had to face these different monsters, being 10. So in any situation, I can only go cool for a second, son. That mean I'ma go 10. It's Master Roshi.
Hey, hold it down.
Being 10. So in any situation, I can only go cool for a second, son. That mean I'ma go 10. It's Master Roshi. Cause I'm known to grip the butt of the ratchet like old men. This battle is water and oil, my nigga. We don't blend. You say that you down for the streets, bah! Well, now you can lean on the curb like an old friend. So spare me your uncle stories. You helped him, and we get that. Just like you said, you middleman to move free of charge. You ain't flip pack. See, I don't get that. Because you should have built profit in the middle to buy your own and then have in front you one with that. But you one of them.
That's a fact.
We talking that.
Hey, hold it down.
No, it's a fact. It's a fucking fact. You middleman to move free of charge. You ain't flip pack. See, I don't get that. Because you should have built profit in the middle to buy your own, then have in front you one with that. But you, one of them my man's got it ass niggas. You never had a product but know exactly where to get that. Nigga, give it up.
Nigga, give it up. You never trapped, and that life, you never lived it once. You was an errand boy, sent the move product and bring money back when it comes. Me, I had niggas selling weed for me, and it's a nigga I sold in here too. And he went to my college. Anyways, me, I had niggas selling weed for me while I was off campus. And they was paid in blunts. Me, I had niggas selling weed for me while I was off campus, and they was paid in blunts. At the time, I was with a tourist chick in her apartment every night. I was getting laid and making bucks. I was double G to my niggas back then, because I was getting green and getting guts. And when it was time, I was double G to my niggas back then, because I was getting green and getting guts. And when it was time for them to move on their own, I had no issues giving fronts. And when they fucked the money up, I doubled up the workload on my brothers just for them to make it up. So what my life like? Don't worry about that, my nigga. The mud different. Your uncle sold hard. Me, I sold weed. Okay, clearly the drug different. My niggas got the smoke for free. Your uncle made you work for free. Clearly the plug different. Yes! Clearly the plug different. He was really your family. I met them niggas in 2012 and still talk to them today, my nigga. The blood difference. So I said, so getting it out of the mud, nigga, I don't want to hear nothing about that. Just shut the fuck up and give your uncle his drug dealing clout back. King of the dot? Yeah. King of the dot, really? Nah, just thank Bose and Zay for the time that you spent there. Hey, far out. Nature boy, well, fuck Gary. Cause the only nature boy I respect is Ric Flair. Nah, I can do one better. Okay. Just because I'm with this shit. So I'll disrespect you in front of the woman that birthed you, my nigga. And tell your mother that nature a bit. You know what? You know what? Fuck that. Like I told Sin P, nigga, you can't hold me. I let it pull from a 40. Hey, far out. R.I.P. to your dead homie. I've been a threat. See, Bo's your captain, Zay your lieutenant. Bone Carr, now your general. So that means your rank is a cadet. And today, we gonna see this bitch die with on her. Lady Macbeth, y'all rookies slipping with the steps. Today, we gonna see this bitch die with honor. Lady Macbeth, hold it down. Today, we gonna see this bitch die with honor. Lady Macbeth, y'all rookies slipping with the steps. You old meek ass nigga, nah. He Mr. I wanna tell y'all, hold it down. Hey, hold it down. I said, y'all rookies slipping with the steps. You old meek ass nigga, nah. He Mr. I wanna tell y'all what my uncle sold. You push a T ass nigga, wild boy. Wild boy. That's round 2. And you know I did him foul, boy, but that's what happens. Don't die yet, nigga. You got one more round of getting fucked up by a wild boy. Wild boy. Top of the third. It's so innate. Let's get it.
Let's go, Nate. Fuck these niggas.
Round 3. Chill.
Relax. Hold it down. Respect the shooter.
John Mattingly. So it's Everybody Hates Stevo, right?
Facts.
You gave yourself that name. And it's such a shame how you have self-hate. It's how your lines portrayed. Define poor traits, never be assigned as great with that mind state. That's why your career is canned on the shelf, because you look in the mirror and can't stand yourself. The version of you online.
Let's go.
Rap.
Run that. Let's go. Tell him this premiere.
The version of you online, I can tell feels neglected, because the person you are inside just wants to be accepted. So my advice, just rap. Stop all the other shit, because you don't walk the walk. Because you'll end up pleading for your life, talking across from a Smith. It's a red table talk. Now that's not... You'll end up pleading for your life. Chill. You end up pleading for your life. Talking across from a Smith. It's a red table talk. Now that's not an entanglement reference. Because this battle was set in March Trust. So I was Tupac. And the bar was Jada. I loved it before August. Sidebar. Yeah, it's crazy. That was okay. Sidebar. I didn't say I wanted a crowd. Yo, chill. Hey, hold it down by the door, man. Respect the shooter. I'm spazzing right now.
Tell her to shut the fuck
Hold it
up
down, hold it
outside.
down.
I had it before August. Sidebar, I didn't say I wanted a crowd. I asked there would be one, so don't twist my words. I've just seen plenty of people pass during this pandemic and want to make sure you got the funeral you deserve, because we both...
That was crazy.
Let's go, Nate.
Talk that real shit to a nigga.
Because we both lost grandparents this year. And that's a pain I don't wish on anyone. You told me you was gonna stop trolling for a bit because you was going through it and it was getting rough. And I fully understood that shit. But I was confused because less than 24 hours you was back online talking tough. Now I know people deal with grief differently, they say, but trolling about battle rap, I couldn't deal with it that way. My granny died from a stroke. That's when I knew I believed in a parallel universe, Zay.
What you mean?
Because when she left my side, I felt numb for days. So
That was fun. Run that shit back.
Y'all get the weapon fucked up, bro.
Hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down.
I felt numb for days. That's when I knew that battle rap is your life. I battle rap in my life. I don't mean to sound like a hater, but you would do anything to get respect from these niggas because you think it make your stock greater. You got tunnel vision on battle rap. While I'm up here trying to make change later, for instance, I said Miles Cosgrove, Brett Hankerson, John Mattingly. I'm still trying to shed light on the murder of Breonna Taylor, but you...
Let's go. Talk different.
It's different when I rap, nigga. But you up here wondering when he gonna rap about his family members. That's why you looking puzzled. He tried to bait me into doing twist my arm, but I still didn't say uncle. I started out.
Oh, nigga. Hey. Wake the fuck up, bro. Wake up. Hey, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
He still wondering why I'm gonna rap about my family members. That's why he looking puzzled. He tried to bait me into doing twist my arm, but I still didn't say uncle. See, I started out selling Knicks, cannons drawn. I was really wilding out. I just want to leg up on the competition. Look like a QB on a silent snap count to make our ends. No, he didn't. It's me, nigga. Shut up.
Go, nigga. Talk.
To make our ends, Zones touchdown. Had a bird on the table at nigga's house. His mom came home mad because he left dinner in the freezer, but there's a different chicken out. But you know all about that, right? But you know all about that. You love it. You know all about that, right? But you know all about that, right? Because you was in them Durham streets, pockets all full. I heard you was minor league pitcher. We don't believe that Durham bull. You was talk, nigga. This motherfucking house.
Hey, hold it down. Hold it down.
I am him. There you go.
Hold it down.
And we don't believe that Durham bull. See, you got homesick. Went back to the DMV. Oh, I see what time you on. You was in Durham, feeling blue. Devil took charge of you. Had to go to Maryland. Rashid Suleiman. And that was for my...
Nigga, what?
Now that was for my college basketball fans. We didn't have the tournament. I know we all went through hell. So I thought I'd give y'all this drug talk. You know these old white stories. Dick Vitale, the bullet. The bullet hit your teeth. Pain went to your family. They said, ooh, I can't believe it. I love automatics. I think the trigger, like Rihanna's album, it ain't releasing. It's only one outcome. It's only one outcome when the index gets to squeezing. COVID-19, police brutality. Either way, you got trouble breathing, nigga. I'm done and seen.
Hey, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
What?
Hold it down.
Hold the door.
The bullet hit your teeth. Pain went to your family. They said, ooh, I can't believe it. I love automatics. I threw the trigger like Rihanna's album. It ain't releasing. It's only one outcome when the index get to squeezing. Police brutality, COVID-19. Either way, you got trouble breathing. I've done and seen things in my life that will always follow me. I see a nigga shot in his head after his prom by a scammer. That image is stuck in my memory. Cause he was just another nigga dead, taken from his mom, no cameras. His last dance said, get a documentary. Niggas, this battle, fire. No. This battle ain't going for you. Hold on, change Picasso.
Where that nigga at?
I saw you say my bars wasn't my real life. I mean, who are you to tell? Oh, Chris London said I wasn't real? Well, these are the shoes he sell. They call me They call me Nate or innate, because I'm a natural in this bitch. Try to gumbo with me, better come with a full clip. Michigan niggas been killing. Just add me to the list. Dr. Kevorkian, you asked for the suicide, I'm here to assist. Welcome.
And if you bought shoes for that
Let's
nigga,
go.
hey, hold it down.
What's up?
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hey, this battle of the night, yo. This battle of the night. Hold it down.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
I said, hold it down. I said, you really knew the nigga that killed your mans in middle school and then you graduated with him? You did?
I didn't graduate.
Well, either way, that shit toxic. Because if that was me, I could guarantee that after middle school, he wouldn't have seen high school before I made it to college. And if I was part of your man's family and found out you knew what happened because of one of your battles and you ain't do shit, nigga, you would get no love because you sat there and watched your man's die in vain the moment his killer decided to draw blood. Well, off that, shots fire. He called a holy spirit. We getting biblical. No, my son a shooter. So it's only standard that the principal, North Carolina, your state. Well, if not, I'll make sure that the next move to a state becomes critical. You thought you had numbers on your side? Well, watch them niggas flip like reciprocals. See, battling you, I knew I'd have to be on some different shit. Everybody hates Stevo, right? Nah. Today's topic's gonna be about me and indifferences. But he hitting a decline on this card. You insufficient bitch. You can think these shots mean nothing till it hit insignificant. I had his bitch. I had his bitch. Hold it down. I had his bitch at gunpoint. Like, bitch, get Gary on the phone before I pull it. She called his phone. He picked up. I'm like, yeah. Now this bitch gotta die for what you started. Blah! Initiate a bullet. Gary don't initiate a Gary, hold it down. That's crazy. Hold it down. Yes. Blah! Initiate a bullet. Gary don't be a tough guy. Gary don't be a tough guy, cause you'll die if you don't tuck in your pride. Rib shots. Bullets in the ring and 8 aside. Hold up. I'm not done, cause this is where his spirit lives. Now y'all picture in 8 laying dead on the side. Yeah, I made his name in Death Infinite. This revolver the truth.
That's right, bro.
This revolver the truth. This revolver the truth. No matter how you spin this shit, it's Ray Charles. You should have known this to get ugly, bitch. The moment that you took the risk, I'm smoking shit. 1,000 shots to the body made him a grand opening. See this collision happen? Cause you tried to cut me off in my lane of success. But his body is what I'm totaling. You got no reaction off your first round from pushing my buttons, my nigga. So why try me? It's crazy. You need to prove that you can kill me, my nigga. We need to see if incapable of a body. So let me catch you talking indirectly. And you gonna be who they sell for. Cause a lot of niggas use social media as they safe haven. Till I pull up live at your front door. You catching this L, my nigga. So just accept it. It's clear to see that you inefficient at producing results. So how is ineffective? You can't beat me. This bitch gonna die easy. And I did see the pussy in this cat, like Tweety. The blade named words, my nigga. Go. It cuts deeply. Fuck that. I weigh the stick, now you eating the slug like Ron Weasley. Wild boy. Wild boy. I'm not a jackass. So y'all need to get that name flipper time out. And everybody hates Steve O, alright? Cool, y'all relax and let me just wild out. Who giving Gary hope? Nigga, I will earth son, pistol whip him. And now in on the side of the weapon like a Nerf gun. Fuck that. I am that nigga. He got one too. Wild boy, hold it down. Hold it down.
That was crazy.
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, hold it down.
Wild boy, hold it down. Wild boy, I'm not a jackass. So y'all need to get that name flipper time out. And everybody hates Steve O, right? Cool, y'all relax and let me just wild out. Who giving Gary hope? Nigga, I will earth son, pistol whip him. And now in on the side of the weapon like a Nerf gun. Fuck that. Your death gonna be created with true malice. I let 2 kick in soul like New Balance. He had 2. Battle of the night. Hold up. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Your death gonna be created with true malice. gonna die for your man's sake. Ball for ball, you've been taking damage. Well, let's see how many shots can intake. I'm no joke. And on this stage, you can't come with some old gimmicks. You've been punching hard these last 3 rounds, but it's still no damage that inflicted. You need this win? No. You need this win? You need this win for a championship, my nigga. But to me, this is nothing but an out-of-town scrimmage. Hey, Bose, tell me if this is right or wrong. I came to get this body free of charge, my nigga, like white privilege, wild boy. Oh my God. That's round 3. And you know I did him foul, boy, but that's what happens when you get fucked up by a wild boy. Wild boy!
Hey, that was a fucking fight!